The police carried out an extensive operation that involved the FBI hostage rescue squad who tried to talk the suspect out of the boat where he was hiding. They eventually decided that they would go in and take him out.
It is a long road to recovery, and I think people are just starting to realise now what lays ahead. The authorities here, the mayors, the governors, the president, no one's pulling any punches here, that this has been a devastating storm and there is a long way to go.
Well, the case was brought by an 83-year-old New York woman called Edie Windsor, who is here with us in Washington, D.C. now. She's been challenging the federal government, and I'd like to introduce you to one of her lawyers on the bench in the court this morning. This is James Essex, a lawyer for the American Civil Liberties Union, but most importantly, Edie Windsor's counsel.
They look like anyone else in the crowd, walking near the finish line of Monday's Boston Marathon. But these two individuals have just become the most wanted men in America. The revelation of the two suspects gives the investigation a new sense of urgency, but it's a calculated risk for the FBI.
6 days a week you'll find him in the mouth of the Patuxent River where it spills into Chesapeake Bay. He lays a 500-metre trot line with fresh bull's lips for bait. The crabs love them. Then he turns his vessel around, runs along the line and scoops up a local delicacy into baskets which, when full, contain a bushel of crabs.
This facility in upstate New York produces what's billed as environmentally friendly packaging material. Eben Bayer is the co-founder of Ecovative and one of a handful of entrepreneurs driving the trend of compostable products.
McAllen is not only the most obese, but also the poorest city in the U.S. Poor people are much more susceptible to becoming obese. McAllen's streets are lined with fast food restaurants offering cheap, filling meals.
We bought $10 worth of fruit and vegetables at the market here in McAllen. As you can see, it's hardly enough to feed a family of 4. Now this is $10 worth of fast food, 4 hamburgers, fries, soft drinks. So it's easy to see how parents trying to feed their families on tight budgets are almost forced to choose fast food full of sugar, salt, and fat.
In this East New York City neighborhood, crime and poverty are rampant. But many young men say it's the New York Police Department that they fear the most.
How you doing?
I'm cool.
All right, all right, all right.
In fact, some were afraid to give their last names when describing their dealings with police.